Hello everyone, David here with MonoFit Training Systems. This is my daughter Logan.
Hi.
And every now and then you might see a tortoise walking through here. That's our tortoise Biscuit. And whenever we get close to the ground, he starts following us. So for right now, he's over there. You might see him. So today's video is to get you familiar with a lot of the different movements we're gonna do with our MonoFit family workout program. So if you're watching this video, just watch all the way to the end so you can see what it is we're talking about. And if this is something you like, then you can subscribe to the workout videos, and there's going to be a bunch of things that you can do together as a family, or if it's just the kids. It's going to be a series of very easy to follow along workouts that all levels can do and everyone can make progressions on. So we're going to go ahead and kick this off with some very fundamental movements. Some of them you might be familiar with, but some might be new. Either way, just hang in there and we'll show you exactly what we're talking about. The first exercise we're going to do today is the basic squat. The way you want to do the basic squat is you want to have your feet about shoulder width apart, just like Logan has right now. And you also want to make sure that you have really good posture the whole way. So you also want to keep your toes and your heels dug in really good. And when you descend, you want to pretend like there's something behind you and you're trying to knock it over with your butt. So what you're gonna do is follow along with Logan, and we're gonna do 5 squats, and then she's gonna turn sideways and do 5 more so you can see what you should look like as you're descending. So ready and go. A little bit lower, keep your toes dug in. A little bit lower, toes dug in, heels dug in. There you go. Do a couple more. 1, 2 more. 2, and 3. Go ahead. Keep going, keep going. There you go, very good. Make sure you guys keep your toes dug in and your heels dug in, press to the floor. Really good posture. That might be 5, but let's just do 1 more. Okay, very good. All right. So now what we're gonna do is a basic sit-up. So Logan, go ahead and sit down on the ground and face me. Scoot back just a little bit. Okay, so one way that this could be done is you just simply hold their feet and bring your feet closer to your body. There you go. Put your hands right here. You never want to pull the head. You want to always keep your hands here. You don't want to be pulling on the back of your head. That can cause injury. So go ahead and do 10 sit-ups. Ready, go. And we have to do these before Biscuit gets here because he's on his way. Hurry up, here he comes. 4, 5 more. I'll stop him. 1. Okay, get up. Here he comes, here he comes. Sorry, got interrupted by Biscuit. So whenever you get low to the ground, Biscuit shows up. So I think you guys have a hang of the sit-ups. We're gonna try to continue here even though Biscuit's standing in our way. But we have like a wild animal kingdom here at our house. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do what's called lunges or alternating lunges. And the way that's done, I'll demonstrate first, is you simply, oops, get back here a little bit. You basically are going to step forward, drop your knee, and then alternate and do the opposite of the direction. Here, come on, here, let's go this way. So you make sure that that front foot is dug in. As you can see, I'm doing it barefoot. Logan has shoes on. Either way, go ahead, keep going. Either way is fine. That front heel, make sure the heel is dug in. Very good. Chest up nice and high. Very good. Make sure that heel is dug in on the front foot. Nice. See how her knee drops down straight? That's really what we're looking for. Oh, ground is a little bit uneven. All right, good job, Logan. So as you can see, we're having fun here, real relaxed. We're not trying to be kind of a strict or real like serious setting. We want everybody to have fun here. There are some times when you really have to pay attention to your form, but you really want to have fun with this and just try different things and be open to new things. So the next exercise we're going to do is the shoulder touch. which is done from the push-up position. So once Biscuit goes by, we're going to get started on that. Oh, he wants to eat. Okay, so let's just wait till he gets out of the way. Unfortunately, he doesn't respond to commands, as most reptiles do not respond when you tell him what to do. So, go ahead, Logan. You're going to get into the push-up position, and you're going to do the shoulder touch. So you want to make sure that your body is in a nice straight line. So feet a little bit wider, okay? And so you want to make sure that the line between the shoulder, the hip, and the ankle are kind of in the same line. So Logan, drop your hips a little bit more and bring your hands directly underneath your shoulders. There. Now get your feet squared away. I need you to be strong. There you go. Now, you're going to touch your shoulders 10 times. Go ahead. 1, 2, very good. Just try not to shift your hips back and forth. Try to keep it straight. There you go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, very good. So the reason why we want the hips to be kind of in place and not shifting side to side like they were in the beginning is because you don't get a lot of core strength if you let your body shift back and forth. By keeping your body nice and tight and keeping your stomach engaged and your abs engaged, you really build a lot of strength all throughout your core, and you might hear that being said a few times today. So now what we're gonna do is something similar to what we just did, and this is something that you would definitely do with a partner, and I call it low fives. It's basically you're in the push-up position, and then you guys do like a high five, except you're facing each other on the ground. So let's get down here. And make sure you're not so close that you slap each other in the face. That would not be fun. Okay, so we're gonna go your right hand and my right hand first. We're gonna do 10 reps of this. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Okay, now let's stay down on the ground. We're gonna do another exercise called the partner sit-up. So we're gonna interlock our feet together. So go ahead and put your foot in between mine. And then I put mine in between yours. Go ahead and squeeze my feet. So we're just making a foot sandwich, basically. And what we're gonna do is cross our hands, and we're gonna do 10 sit-ups. Excuse me, we have to make sure that we don't burp while we talk, and we have to make sure that we are keeping our feet tight so that we can keep our balance and our posture here, okay? So ready, and go. 1, 2, squeeze those feet. 3.
Oh, here comes Biscuit.
Oh, hold on. Here we go. 4. 5. You get the idea. Attacking tortoise.
No.
This is not like, we're not doing this on purpose. He just doesn't like to. He doesn't like to share the backyard. Okay. We're gonna stay standing now so we don't get attacked. And we're gonna do 10 jumping jacks. Now, before we start, it's real simple. You start with your feet here, together, your arms straight, and then you hop out, just like that. So you're gonna do 10 jumping jacks, ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, very good. So we got a lot of things covered so far. Again, these are gonna be things that you can use over and over again. Now, this next one is a squat jump, and you want to be very careful that your knees don't buckle. Now, I'm very used to this movement. Logan isn't as used to it as I am, but we're going to go ahead and do our best and get through this. What you want to make sure is that your feet are very grounded to the floor, that you're not letting your knees buckle in, that you keep this athletic stance. It's kind of the same stance that you would use if you're swinging a bat in baseball, or maybe swinging a golf club. Very strong stance, even a tennis racket. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna keep this really, really loose. So we're gonna do 10 squat jumps. I'm gonna do 5, and then Logan's gonna keep on going, and I'm gonna make sure that her posture is good and her knees are good, okay? So we're gonna squat down, and we're gonna jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep going, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now, Logan, what you're gonna do is get your feet a little bit wider, a little bit closer, a little bit closer. Okay, so don't let your feet get any wider than that, and don't let your knees go in. You have to concentrate on just those 2 things. We're gonna do 5 more. So ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, guys, that's called coaching and progression. You can see just in the simple video that we're making together that she had to correct a little bit of movement, and it was very easy to do. Not a big deal. You just change a little bit about how you make your base, and it'll usually correct any kind of posture or any kind of form that we want to correct. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Biscuit is kind of off over there, so it's going to take him a while to get to us. Yeah, he's going to his corner. He's probably going to take a nap. What a life, right? Anyway, we're going to now do a little bit more exercises that have to do with core and ab strength. So the first thing we're going to do is going to be called an inchworm. An inchworm actually involves a squat with every rep. So what Logan's going to do is squat down, walk her hands out to a perfect push-up, and then walk back, and then stand back up. So the walking, what I mean by that is she's going to walk out with her hands. So let's go ahead and do 5 inchworms. Go ahead. So a nice squat, reach for the ground, walk your hands out, walk them back. Nice, there you go, stand up. Keep good posture the whole way through, go ahead. Down, and this is number 2. Here we go, number 3. Okay, on this one, go ahead and turn and face that wall and pull your shirt down a little bit. Okay, and do back up just a little so they can see you. And I want you to do 3 more. I'll try to keep this down. Go ahead. 3 more. Next exercise, while Biscuit takes his little snack there, is mountain climbers. So you're going to face me just the way you were, get into that position you were just in, and you're going to do 10 mountain climbers. On the mountain climbers, you're going to make sure, don't start yet, you're going to make sure that your feet actually move and they land on the ground in front. So it's going to be 1, 2. Okay, so go ahead and give that a shot. We're going to do 10. Ready, go. Perfect. Very good. Good job. Good job. Okay, now we're going to do flutter kicks. So go ahead and lay down on your back, and your hands are going to go underneath here. And you're going to turn at an angle just so everybody can see. Right there is good. Lay all the way back. And your hands right underneath you. Roll back in your butt. Right here. There you go. And all we're going to do is make our feet do this. Flutter kicks. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, put it back. Lay all the way back. Now don't let your heels touch the ground on this one. You pick your feet up just a little bit higher. Do not let your heels touch the ground. Ready, and go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Okay, stand up. Good job. Yeah, exactly. Alrighty, so we are going to take another really quick break, and we're going to come right back and do the rest of the exercises. All right, everyone, we have 3 more exercises, and then we're going to be finished with our introductory workouts. The first thing we're going to do is planks. So what Logan's going to do is get into a very strong position on the floor like a push-up, except she's going to have her forearms bent. So go ahead and get down into the ground. And I'm just gonna count 10 seconds on, I don't need my watch, I'm just gonna count to 10. So ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good, come right up. Okay, so now what you're gonna do this time is you're going to really draw in your belly button. One of the cues for really good form on a plank is going to be to draw your belly button in, and what that usually will do will straighten out the back and get the legs engaged a little bit more. So we're going to try that again, except we're going to keep our legs perfectly straight, draw in the belly button. Go ahead, get down there again. Ready, go. Drop your butt a little bit. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Okay, now the next thing she's going to do is called a leg raise, and it's a very basic exercise. Probably everybody knows how to do it. We're going to go over it anyway. So go ahead and lay back down. So it's just like the flutter kicks. Go ahead and spin your body a little bit. Put your head up. So you're going to put your feet straight, touch your feet together, and just bring your feet up till they're at a 90-degree angle with your body. So go ahead and do 10. 1, there you go, keep your head straight. Keep going, look straight up into the air. Go ahead, so 2, a little bit faster. 3, 4, 6, that's the last 4, do not touch the ground, or no more touching the ground with your feet. There you go. Let's go 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, stay down there. The last thing you're going to do is called a walkout. So go ahead and get into a push-up position. And the way a walkout is done, I'll demonstrate it first, is your hands start touching, and then you walk out 1, 2, 1, 2, back to the center. That'd be 1 rep. 1, 2, 1, 2, back to the center. That's 2 reps. Okay, now it's Logan's turn. So what you're going to do is you either pick left or right to go first. Whenever you go all the way right and then come back to the center, that's 1 rep, and then you're going to go in the opposite direction, go to the left, come back to the center, that's 2 reps, and so on. So what Logan's going to do is she's going to do 4 reps where you see her from the side, and then she's going to rotate a little bit more so you can see how her hands are moving, and she's going to do 4 more reps. Okay. That's 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now face the camera a little bit more. I'll hold the biscuit. And 4 more. Okay, very good. All right, guys. Well, that's about it for today. He's happy now. No more tortoise attacks. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. We are going to be offering up a 10 exercise playlist for people to do together, whether it's kids doing it with their siblings, by themselves, or with their parents. And then as the video list grows, you guys will have access to every single thing that's on our playlist. So please stay tuned. And if you like it, go ahead and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.